Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. Not rise and shine today. It's Make It Monday. I'm Amy and Jim, and we're here with amysews.com, Amy Bachman Sew and Quilt. Across everywhere. We're everywhere.
Yeah.
So, Jim, what's happening today?
Well, if you checked our schedule, we had planned a very special event, a little chat with Martha Pullen that we're going to do live with Martha. However, if you've been following Martha on Facebook and her posts, you'll know that she kind of had a rough weekend. So I decided that I think we need to reschedule. So we're not canceling, we're rescheduling. So I did chat with Martha this morning. She's doing better, but she needs a rest. So we're going to give her that time, and then we'll just make a point of getting together and working on her schedule and our schedule and do a live chat.
We'll make a live chat, right? So
yeah, and make something special for
right. If you're inclined to send prayers or good wishes, I'm sure Martha would appreciate that.
Yes.
She's very much a woman of faith. That's one thing I admire about her is the way she ran her business and the way she,
Yeah, so just send her a lot of positive, thoughts, prayers, whatever.
Positive feedbacks. Hello, Texas, the big state of Texas. Quit sending your heat up here. It's going to be in the 90s again.
I kind of like it.
I don't, Jim. I want my sweater.
I know you're a fall girl.
I'm a fall girl, and doggone it, my boots and sweaters are waiting. It's been way too hot up here. Okay, so we're going to switch things up. We're going to talk about glow in the dark. Right?
Yeah.
So I did this shirt, and you may have seen the videos on YouTube. It's on Facebook.
It's really cute.
The vinyl, heat transfer vinyl, This Is Some Boo sheet shirt. And the link is in the YouTube channel and on the Facebook for both the Brother FCM file and an SVG file. So I just posted, the link I posted up here is for something else we're doing today.
Yeah.
All right, Jim, what else we got? We've got a tote bag, right? So it's almost time for trick or treat, and this is a little trick or treat bag. There is in the link, there's a free pattern for it. Let's spin it around. But what kind of makes this bag unique is a glow necklace from the dollar store. You crack it, it glows in the dark. It holds the bag open and gives it some shape. But you can also
see the kids when they're going down the street.
You can see the kids, right? It's about visibility. So it's there's a free pattern. It's a cryptic pattern because y'all know how to make a basic tote bag. It's just about using the glow necklace, which I thought was pretty clever.
So if you're local, stop in. We'll get you one.
Yeah, if you're local, you can pick one up. So anyhow, hello, April. Got North Carolina here. We've got a couple of North Carolinians, so that's great. So anyhow, so this is glow in the dark fabric as well, and inside of it is the coolest stuff ever.
Glow in the dark vinyl.
Glow in the dark heat transfer vinyl. So if you have a little one, you want to do like a glow in the dark skeleton. You want to just put bands of glow in the dark on their Halloween costume. It's about visibility. So we get about 4 kids a year because we have it on a private road. There's no street lights. And if you don't think the boogeyman's going to jump out behind them bushes, we get very few kids that come to our house. So anyway, I've got Nancy here. Robin, hello. So let's talk about glow in the dark fabric, glow in the dark vinyl, kind of what's it making. So glow in the dark fabric, of course, it has to be exposed to sunlight or UV light.
Well, what makes it glow?
I don't know, Jim. You tell me. What makes it glow, Jim?
What makes it glow? Okay, so now in this case, when you first said that to me, I thought, geez, maybe I should answer you the way your father would. And he would say, ask your mother.
Ask your mother. Go ask somebody else. Go ask a smart person. Why does it glow in the dark?
Why does it glow in the dark? It's because it deals with phosphorus. And phosphorus actually is a substance that radiates light once it's been energized. And how does it get energized? It's from natural light, ultraviolet light, radioactive light. But the neat thing about it is it's a chemical that it doesn't produce radioactivity. It just basically stores all those little particles and emits them when it gets dark.
Right. And even if we turned all the studio lights off, you couldn't still see this glowing in the dark
It was cool. I took it in the bathroom and it
You
did
have to-
glow.
You have to go in the back dark bathroom with Jim to see this.
We're not going there. Okay.
We're not going there. So, but you'll see lots of glow in the dark, and it always tells you it's not good for children's sleepwear.
Yeah.
Technically, nothing is good for children's sleepwear.
I don't think even the chemicals to make it flameproof are.
I didn't. Yes, and having Ed as a firefighter, fire marshal, Zach as a firefighter, hazmat specialist. You know, you can make a decision whether to keep your kids in a flame retardant PJs, which have chemicals versus no chemicals. So, but everything says not for children's sleepwear, including this. Did you grab glow in the dark thread by any chance?
No, I didn't.
No,
I could.
we can talk about glow in the dark thread, right? So we have it in several colors that actually kind of match this. But one of the things I like to do with glow in the dark thread that has nothing to do with Halloween is when I make like a baby quilt or someone who is sick and you make like a little lap robe or something, I will quilt an angel in glow in the dark thread.
Cool.
With glow in the dark thread. So when the lights go down, the angel glows on the corner of the quilt. So it just kind of has a little
that
protector.
Sounds like a project.
Right. Yes. I wish I had that when Zach was little, because I had boogeyman spray or the ghost spray, go and spray water and tell him it was a deterrent for.
And the threads work like a
things.
regular thread. They don't mess up your machine or your bobbin or anything.
No, you don't want to put them in your bobbin though, because they're a little heavy and they're coated. So you're going to use an embroidery eye needle, your glow in the dark thread, and it is a little thicker. So if you do a heavy satin fill, it may like stack on top of himself. So just be wary of that.
So if your digitizer lighter density,
right? But
could be the perfect weight for decorative stitches on your machine then.
All right. We just talked about decorative stitches too, didn't we? So we use Wonderfill glow in the dark thread. If you need some, you can call us. I don't know. They're on the website. Our website's a hot mess. One of these days, I'm going to hire someone just to do that. So yeah, glow in the dark thread, glow in the dark fabric, glow in the dark vinyl. It's all about glowing up here. And whoop, lost the blue.
Yep.
But anyhow, this cuts on your scan and cut, just like we did with this. If you watch this video, right? If you go to YouTube and watch the video, the link is there for it also. You can use this, but you're going to use a half cut and you're going to use your thin blade. So if you have a DX model scan and cut, it's going to be your tan blade, your turquoise blade. If you have the older CM models, if you have a Cricut or a Silhouette, you're on your own.
No, I believe it's the same thing. But if you don't have a scan and cut, either call you,
right,
or use scissors.
You can use scissors. You can use an X-Acto knife. You can use, as long as you're on like a safe cutting surface. But definitely, it's cool. You can just do it with anything. Even if you cut polka dots, if you cut something, it's just a lot of fun. You could cut this out, and it's heat transfer vinyl, not sticker vinyl. So you can iron it onto wood. You can iron it onto a hard surface. So, you know, if you had, I don't know,
like foam core or a craft project,
you would have to try it like on foam or whatever. But if you want to use it for an outdoor decoration or something along those lines, you know, just
Mary might have used it last week.
Yeah, Mary's decorating Jim's house, so we're good. All right, so let's see. I got to put these dumb glasses on. I forgot my reading glasses again, as usual. Look at these. I look like some crazy bingo lady. Like
B19.
Oh, I have to get real close to read too. Roberta says, what size needle do you use for glow in the dark thread? So I use a bigger eyed needle, like a 90 or an embroidery needle or a metallic needle, something that has a nice big needle in it, and you'll be fine. You don't need it for the weight of your fabric.
More like the eye of the needle.
Yeah. So Dime has my favorite needles that have that big eye in them for embroidery, but they are 75 with a big eye. So you aren't tearing up your fabric with a heavyweight needle.
Nice.
Because. All right. So Robin said, I made glow in the dark pillowcases for my grandson. Use it all year. Some has to wash when he goes to school. I know. I love that. That is definitely. I know, Fran. I know you play crazy bingo. Maybe I shouldn't have made that inference.
Oops.
But there was a name of a lady on TV that wore these glasses. I can't remember.
The only visual I got is whenever Cher did that skit on her TV show.
I don't know. Elton John. Was somebody in Hollywood Squares that used to wear crazy things? I'm aging myself.
Benny Flag, maybe.
I know. I'm aging myself immensely. All right. Let's see.
Hi, Sandy.
Hi, Sandy. Carol's here. April's here. There's not a whole lot going on today because Miss Martha is under the weather.
Yeah.
And we feel bad. Barbara's from Houston.
Yeah, if you're on Facebook, maybe go to her page and then send her a positive note, prayer, whatever.
Yeah, Barbara. She made the shirt, put on a shirt for her sister. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's cool.
And Boo Sheet. It's kind of funny because Dame Edna. That's who Barbara.
That
was it. Dame Edna. Thank you.
Thank you, Barbara.
Yes. Again, we're aging ourselves. Anyway, so glow in the dark has to do with phosphorus, how they mill it, how they print it, what's phosphorus in the ink. So that's kind of what makes it there, right? I'm not sure I'd give that to an infant that would chew on it, but then I'm weird about stuff. So, and that's the same with any kind of vinyl. Dayton, Ohio. Are you not going? You're going to Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
When?
Next week.
Next week. Jim will be in Cincinnati after the scan and cut box opening on Tuesday.
I drive out early in the morning.
I know you cannot leave me.
I'll be here
with the cart.
That is going to be a fun class.
It's going to be a great class. We've included vinyl cut files. We've included embroidery designs for the boxes. So
enough to make 2 boxes.
Enough to make 2 boxes.
And extra cardboard in case you have an issue, or you can make more.
So today's the last day to join the scan and cut box. And if you join today, you get a bonus gizmo. But I will say that I think everybody's going to get bonus gizmos this month.
Really?
Yes. We're packing the boxes now. So we're excited. So you have today to join if you're not a Scan and Cut member.
Yeah. And even if you don't have a Scan and Cut, if you have a Cricut or another brand, it'll still work.
It'll still work. The class is the Canvas Workspace class won't make any sense to you, but it'll give you all the ideas you need. So yeah, everybody's welcome. It's non-denominational.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's it. We just kind of punted this morning because we want Miss Martha to feel better and to be her
Martha.
best self when she gets here with us. And so we'll let you know when she's popping on. But in the meantime, it's a beautiful day to go sewing, quilting, scanning, cutting, serging, whatever, the serger box.
And if it's too hot outside for you, stay in and sew.
Stay in and sew. If it's too cold, stay in and sew. If it's too rainy, we just lost our cameras. All right, I guess we're done. Bye, everybody.